Yes, you do, but clearly we've thought about that, and we'll make some changes Wednesday. The number we don't exactly know, but we have a number of players that can step in and play. A little bit, but I think Panama played under the same conditions, and it wasn't like they had players that have been playing in Panama the whole time and used to the conditions. They had a number of MLS players on the field as well, so that had something to do with it. We didn't play well, and I have to accept that responsibility, and we'll get it better on Wednesday. Sure, but there's a lot. Kellen has to grow and understand how to play the game at this level. There's still a lot more, but certainly individually, he's got some tools that he's a tricky player. He's a skillful player, but the game is still. There's some other things he's got to get right, but it's been a good first couple of weeks for him with the U.S. team. Well, I would say that there's not a whole lot I would say I was pleased with. I thought our goaltend keeping was very good. Uh, After that, I'm not jumping for joy at the moment, so we got to get a lot of things right.
Still not all
Yeah,
the
they're doing a
time.
good job. And listen, I think we can continue in the tournament and advance out of group play. And I think we will get better with every game. It takes a little bit of time, but there's no excuses for the way we played on Saturday. We have to play better than that. Yeah, it might, but it doesn't matter. Costa Rica and Honduras played in their group. There are going to be those games, and we still think we can play better than we did. I think we're going to see a number of different players. The position will depend on how some of our players recover, whether there's any issues with injuries, our opponent, and we also have to plan for Saturday as well. So this week we not only have to plan for two games, but we have to win both games. So it's an important week for us, and rotating players only makes sense. We're playing in the two hottest and human markets in the Gold Cup for whatever reason. They thought we belonged there, and we played an afternoon game. And fortunately, we'll have a 9 o'clock game here Wednesday. But I imagine it'll still be hot and humid, and then we got to turn around quickly and go to Cleveland. And you never know at this time of year what it's like. So this challenge is on us physically. So it certainly suggests that we should play rotate a number of players, and we will.
Is there anything
Yeah,
specific major?
there's nothing major here. If you put a gun to somebody's head, they could probably play if necessary.
Is that going to be your tactic?
I might. I might. I put a gun to my head, yeah, and when I pull the trigger, nothing happens. So that's why I'm here. Martinique, I saw for the first time on Saturday. They played very well. They could have won by 5 goals in that game. They have a couple of good players. Certainly a team that we have to respect and we have to go out and beat. So every game, when you have a team that has a win and leads the group, I think they'll come into Wednesday's game with a lot of confidence and perhaps they're saying we get 1 point out of this. We're advancing out of this tournament. So I'm sure they're working collectively to have a strong defensive posture against us.